Hi, greetings to the channel. Today we'll take a bit of a walk and talk and just have a look round the garden where we film. Now, I've been living here this year for 24 years. I'm sure you agree. Without showing the house too much, that is a very long time. There you can see one of the tripods I use, and that end building is where we film indoors, but that is all you'll see from now. Oh yes. What have you been up to? Hope you're having a great day. I'm groovy. Yes, the cost of living has kind of caught up with me in many sense. So I find it a little bit more difficult to edit in the sense of doing it on my PC, because you don't realise how much PCs and TVs and monitors cost when it comes to electricity. And today I thought I'd take a walk without a hat. Don't always wear a hat, but I do think that on camera I think we look better with hats. What do you think? Do you think we look better with a hat on or not? I'd love to know your thoughts on that. Yes. And I'm not going to make a too long a video. This is just a bit of a tour. We'll go this way. Hang on as I try to break free from a yew tree bush. There we go. Oh yes. I just think now, since 2017 we've been filming in this garden. Now the house where I live actually used to be the house of a famous racing Formula 1 driver in Derby called Reg Parney. So it should have a blue plaque for him alone, but you know, maybe I may get one day, you never know. Anyway, moving on from that, we're gonna carry on. I'm wearing a hood today, and may Thor protect you today and give you strength and wisdom. And if you don't believe in Thor, well, may you have a great day too. Oh yes, we welcome everybody on this channel. We do indeed. Quickly passing my house, you did not see that. There's a shed over there. We've filmed there a few times, and we've filmed in this location. Let's walk backward and not fall over. Now at the moment I've got a strange black and white cat living under this shed, and I don't think it is homeless. It just likes my shed. We filmed a few videos here with Eggle. Oh, I know what I'm standing against a big branch. There's the old shed. Oh yes. It makes you think what Vikings would do in the evening in the summertime when they had time on their hands. You know, they'd probably sit around and tell stories in the mead hall, or sharpen your axe. You know, repair that bit of clothing. You know, or mosey on. I've got to kind of do everything in reverse without showing too much of the house. Now we're going to go down this way. Now I think this is very nice at the moment, this wisteria. We'll pan out, you can see it a little bit more, there you go. Ain't that lovely? You know, I'm sure Vikings and Saxons loved and enjoyed flowers as equally as much as we do and I do. So, of course if we go down this way it's getting a bit overgrown. Behind me used to be an orchard. I may replant it one day, we'll see. And there's the infamous shed where me and Eggle have done a few comedy videos. There's actually one video I never published from that episode of videos I recorded with Eggle. It didn't quite work out, but I saved a lot of things, so we will one day publish that. I'll go carry on down this direction. Like I said, this is a very impromptu, just walk and talk. Just got an itch on my nose. Why is it you always get an itch on your nose when you're filming? This is my old dad, Magna's potting shed. Oh yeah. I've got to put a little wood stove in there at some point, so I can sit in there in the summer and read. I think that would be quite nice. But who knows? And next door to it, over this direction, you can see where I've been sawing some very big wood down by hand. Yes, I'm not scared of doing hard work and doing it by hand if need be, you know. But some days using a chainsaw would be better. And we'll mosey on. I've got a branch to walk over. But I must say it's quite nice and warm in my Viking clothing. Today I'm wearing Viking Eastern baggy pants, like the Russ trousers. and I've got this very nice linen under tunic, but I don't need an over tunic. It's lovely and warm, but I'm wearing a cloak and I'm wearing a hood. Oh yeah, and I would say that's wool, and that's wool. I've made that and I bought that for about £10 on eBay, which I thought was really cheap. And I think the woman still sells them on eBay. At some point I'm actually going to review this hood and give her a link, because I said I would, but as often in life things get forgotten about, or you move on and time flies by. Now behind me is the old compost heap, and you'll see a hole. No, it's not a hole I've been digging. No, I've not been burying my treasure and my silver in a hole. No, it's a hole of a fox, and I got a wild fox living in my garden. Oh yes, the things you get. Sorry, try not to pan around too much. You'll see the remains of that big log. Now the white string and rope is there because I'm trying to pull down another section, and I've got a bit more sawing to do by hand. And I'm trying to be careful because I didn't want to get killed by a massive falling log. But it is cherry, and I reckon I can get some wooden bowls out of that on one of my wood lathes. So yeah, that's maybe something I might record, you never know. Maybe on a shorts video, a lot easier to do. Yes, we'll just mosey on. I do like that word, mosey. It's a bit like the word posse, which is an old, very old word, and goes back to the Anglo-Saxons, because they would raise up posses to hunt down people that have done bad things. Yeah. It's been another lovely day. It's about time we had some nice weather. I must say, so far it's not been brilliant this summer, but it's nice that we're getting some nice sunshine now. Oh yes, it does make you think what the Vikings and Anglo-Saxons would have made of it. Would they have had time to sit down and sunbathe and relax in the sun, you know? If you're having to prepare and make your food all the time and grow crops, then probably not. But if you're a Thane or a Huscarl or even a king, then you'd have loads of time on your hands if you weren't learning and reading and doing things like that. Because you know what these kings are like, they like to keep themselves busy and buy books. And I do love a good book myself. Yes. So that was a bit of a tour around the garden, as I kind of started off, down where I am now. And there's a couple more areas we can have a look at. Oh yes. Oh yeah. It's a big garden. Oh yes, you see in one of the tripods. I got two of them actually. You can never have enough tripods. That metal thing is an old post for hanging your washing up. Because this is where we filmed before a few times. I'll let you go there first before I do. Don't worry, I'm still here. It's the pond area. Oh yeah. Now, this is where I fall in the pond and we all have a laugh. You know, this is where you got to do a sidestep. So if you ever dress as a Viking and you walk around your house, then you have to sidestep everywhere, because you can guarantee if you walk forward you're going to hit things with your axe or your sword. Oh yeah. It's a good old pond. It's got to be 20 years old now. You know. And then of course ponds are good for fishing and just looking at. You know, there's lots of newts in this pond, but I won't show you today. Anyway, I've definitely filmed here a few times against this wall, because I've definitely been in a situation with Eggle where I'm narrating a story and he's doing his funny voices and there's me trying not to laugh. You should check those videos out. There is a playlist for that where we tell folk tales together. And no doubt within my collection of unpublished videos, and I do have a lot of unpublished videos to edit still one day, there may be some more golden gems. I know at the moment on my TikTok I've got 404 videos in my draft section, so it gives you an idea. And in the last 3 days I've probably recorded about 300 videos. But of course some of them won't work out. Some of them will be outtakes, some will be just utter rubbish and no good, in the sense of, well, you know, there's nothing on that video, if you see what I mean. It's just me randomly recording something before I record something else. So, but at those 300 videos there will be some golden gems. Oh yes. And there's your review of the shed. So, I do hope as I walk backwards you've enjoyed this video. Bit of a walk and talk. in the garden, behind the scenes you could call it. We've done one or two of these, but not this long in this format, and I do want to knock out a few long format videos, but like I said, I'm having to do it on my mobile, so it's going to sap my memory on my mobile phone, and although luckily I do have fibre at the moment, so I can upload it fast. Whether in the situation in the future where I start running out of more money, because that's a situation I'm in, I have to go back to a normal standard internet service, we'll see. But at the moment I'm going to try to upload. Oh, there's a cat over there. Oh, lovely. Meow. Oh, we got a star on the show. It's Dave the cat has come to visit us. It's not the cat I've been talking about though. There we go. You can just see him there, look, running away. Bye. Meow. Yes, he's a scaredy cat, all right. Yeah. I lost track now what I was saying. It was still there, look. This is a bonus cat ending to the story. Let's see how long I can walk backwards before he gets confused and runs off. Ah, he's gone under this shed. It's a very popular place for cats, is that shed. Anyway, like I said here, so I've got to record some more of these videos on the phone. So they'll be a little bit more rustic than some of the editing beforehand, but then again it may be a bonus, so let me know what you think, and I'll see you in the next video as I walk away. So I've got some time this time for the end screen. No, doing biking things. We love our biking things.